life and got Best of the Fest at the Burbank Comedy Festival. Give a warm welcome to Danna, Kiel!
Kiel, he said that. Sister Mary Malarkey, I don't know if she's in here. You're here. Girl, the Catholics, we're not, as African Americans, we don't fool with the Catholics. Let me tell you why. I was in Simi Valley, somewhere I swore that I would never go when I moved to LA, because I moved here like way after the Rodney King stuff, and that was where they let those officers go free. I was in, we shall call it the UN of every city, state, county in America, Starbucks. This older woman, white woman, was sitting on a bench and she dropped. And for the Gen Xers in the room, y'all know, if you had home cordless phones at home, you're definitely a Gen Xer. And we used to wrap them in gray tape because the battery cover would fall off. Anybody know anything about it? Right, so she's got a home cordless phone, the battery cover fell off. I pick it up and she goes, "You're so nice." I said, "Well, thank you." And then she goes, "The blacks are so nice." I said, "Well, let me see where this is going." She said, "I'm Catholic and you remind me of St. Martin de Porres." And I said, "Okay." But for the non-Catholics in the room, St. Martin de Porres, y'all, was the first black saint. But it stands for Saint of the Broom, Saint of Menial labor, Saint of Small Tasks. I was like, so you could be a slave and a saint? At the same time? Catholic Church, I just got to out here with a patron saint of slavery? That's how you're doing it? I made some saints. Saint Harriet Tubman, the patron saint of freedom, right? Yeah, Saint Trayvon Martin, patron saint of no justice, hashtag no justice in America. Saint Breonna Taylor, hashtag DOJ, charge the cops. And they did, and I was doing my bit before they charged them, so that makes me a prophet. And last but not least, St. George Floyd and St. Ahmaud Arbery, patron saints of finally some justice in America. But it's only the beginning, we hope, right? So, thank you. So it's clear that I am the only African American female Gen Xer even on this lineup. So that makes me the Oracle. From the Matrix, right? There is no spoon. I teach algebra to 9th graders at an all-girls Catholic high school, right? Which A, makes me a gang leader. Because you have to be. Let me just say this. If anybody's having trouble still with your multiplication tables or your fractions, let me know. I'll help on the way out. Because here's the deal, fractions are forever. Do you understand? Fuck diamonds, right? Right? And my mom exposed me and my sister to fractions by cooking, making cookies with us, right? And I'm just looking at these 9th graders like, who hurt you? Right? Why do y'all hate fractions so much? Are there any parents in the room? Yes. Do y'all have like young ones or older ones or? 12. So let me just say this, I'm talking directly to you. First of all, tell your baby, boy or girl, that there are 52 weeks in a year. Because this generation, alpha and low, early Gen Zers don't know that there are 52 weeks in a year. Tell them that there are 4 quarters in a dollar, because they don't know that either. I asked one of my students, I said, hey, if I give you 3 quarters, how much money do you have? She was like, she froze. And it was like watching her pull taffy and try and figure it out. So another goes, thank you, you got it. Another student yells out, but Miss Kiel, we use Apple Pay. I was like, in the apocalypse, I don't want to see none of y'all. I am going to find my grandmother whose hands have touched money. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the nursing home. That's what the Marvel heroes are. Man, and certainly these are notes from the edge of being a Gen Xer. Like, because to us, this is basic stuff. Man, but let me just say, what else about being a Gen Xer? We love 90s golden era hip hop. Anybody know that? But we still need reading glasses to check are male. Do you know what I'm saying? Biggie, 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 can't you see? Right? Somehow these words just hypnotize me. Man, the business of being a Gen Xer. Is Linda left out, but is Linda's mom here? Yes, Mom. I wanted to talk to Linda, but I'm gonna tell everybody. So here's the thing: being a Gen Xer, like when we were in our 20s, and who are the 20-year-olds in here? Any 20-year-olds in here? Just a couple. Okay, so y'all have a hoe phase in your 20s. Let me just say this: as a Gen Xer, the Gen Xer ladies, did y'all know we had a hoe phase in our 20s?
Yes.
Oh, so I didn't know. I should have been hanging with y'all. Let me just say this. First of all, I'd have made much better use of the time had I known. Because over 50, you can't really be a hoe. And I'm going to tell you why. First, now I'm sensitive. I'm empathic. I care. And let me say this. This black may not crack. And for anybody who needs a tip, I wear sunscreen in the rain. So this black may not crack, but it grays, right? And to my Gen Xers, y'all know gray hair is gangster. It grays up top and everywhere else. I'm just saying. And when you're single, you feel over a certain age, you feel as though you're just one daddy issue away from falling on the wrong dick. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like my ice contact is my 21-year-old son who has no money, no job, and no car. If I was at the hospital fucking with him, I'd just be stuck. Y'all, I've noticed a rise in mask wearing here. Now, anybody notice, like people, I feel like people are wearing masks again. Like, I'm thinking, these people must be pandemic nostalgic. And here's the thing, I am too, and let me tell you why. Because we got some good stuff out of the pandemic, and let me tell you about it. There was a car shortage, but I got a car. My girl was like, girl, what kind of car you getting? I said, the one that they will let you have with a 525 credit score and $2,000 down. And that's a Kia Soul from CarMax 2018. She's right outside. I was driving my soul, literally and figuratively, down the 10, and I heard a radio ad, and it said, isolation, depression, the vax, racism, causing you mental health problems? Well, call the LA County Department of Mental Health. And I thought, so it took a pandemic for y'all to know that racism causes mental health problems? Thank you, pandemic. Thank you. Can't be overstated. We convicted Derek Chauvin of killing George Floyd. And I was like, right. I love y'all. So I got a car and we got a conviction in the pandemic. Thank you, pandemic. Thank you. And y'all know Juneteenth is right around the corner. Yes. And y'all gonna celebrate with us. Just saying, descendants of abolitionists, descendants of Quakers everywhere. I love y'all so much. We're gonna celebrate it together. So thank you, pandemic, for a federal holiday. I got a little bit more to tell you, and then we're gonna wrap it on up. So I do want to thank the Gen Zs, the millennials in the room with your trauma bonding, your safe spaces, support animals. I don't even know what a Yorkie supports. I'm with it. I think we have y'all to thank for the legalization of cannabis. Right? And here in LA, and it was outside. Like, when's it gonna smell legal? It still smells like a secret to me. It still smells like what they're doing in there. What's going on? And you can go to a dispensary, a place where Whole Foods and the Apple Store had a baby, right? So many bright lights, so many people to help you. Right, somebody knows. I go in and I say to the barista, they're bud tenders, but I'm a parent now. Everything got the wrong name. I say, hey, my anxiety has anxiety. I'm addicted to doubt. And I don't even think it's a 12-step program for doubt. I don't even think it would help. I doubt that. And I said, I went on Wikipedia. I'm an indica person. Another barista slides down and she goes, you sound like a sativa person to me. I have multiple personalities and sativa works well for me. I said, I don't have multiple personalities. I've got two. I've got the woman who wants to succeed, and then I've got the scary bitch trying to hold her back. I'm in here with y'all to silence the scary bitch. So that's what it's for. I'll leave you with this. White folks, I don't trust you. And let me just tell you why. Because y'all don't have a relationship with sweet. When I ask y'all at Starbucks, is something sweet? You will say yes. But for you guys, sweet is just a euphemism for not bitter. It doesn't mean it's actually sweet. I was in Trader Joe's, one of my other favorite places to go, and there was a daughter of an abolitionist at the register. Right? I bring up a product that I have found in the back, and it is maple flavored oat milk creamer, sweetened with brown sugar. And I'm just like, hey, have you tried this? And she's like, ugh, too sweet, brown sugar, not my vibe. I said, okay, well, it will be perfect. Descendants of abolitionists, friends, descendants of Quakers in the room, I don't think y'all have had a Big Mama. I don't think y'all have had anyone bake you a cake from scratch. I don't think you've sat in the middle of the floor and licked a cake bowl. Because if you lick a cake bowl, your life will never be the same. I'm Danna Kiel.